Okay, so let's start out with the overall energy. With the overall energy, why am I doing love readings again? I got the Six of Cups and I got the Lover's card. Okay, these are both six numbers. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, whoa, 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 whoa. The six is, of course, about the lovers. I got twins here, okay? Here we go talking about these divine twins again, okay? Okay, we could be dealing with a Scorpio sun, a Gemini sun, a Virgo over here. All right. Okay, let me not get into the other card yet. I do have the Virgo card out, but let's not talk about that yet. I'm gonna do it systematically because I can only show my picture systematically at this moment. Later on, when I'm able to switch back and forth, we'll get into that where I'll be able to switch because I like you guys to look at the pictures while I'm going. Okay. So the overall energy, I got the Six of Cups with the Lovers card, which is also has the number six. Okay. So yeah. That's what I got going on here. All right, y'all lovely twin flame meeting. Here we go with the twin flames again, or meeting your divine counterpart, okay? I'm running to my twin, okay? I'm running into my twin. Whew, I'm running into my twin. Um, all right. Here's the thing where we're getting back together, okay? But it feels like before, back in the days, back in the childhood, we weren't matching, okay? We weren't matching. We weren't on the same level, okay? We weren't matching. But now we are matching, looking into the future with the Lover's card. And we're talking about by the time we go back, now we're actually matching, okay? Now we're actually matching. And now we can actually be in union, all right? He was like, I'm giving you flowers now. I want to give you flowers. We weren't on the same level before. We weren't matching. But now we can match, okay? Now we can match. That's what I'm getting. We match now. Now we're both sixes. We're both in love. We're both matching. Before it was flip-flop, okay? Maybe one person was wiser than the other, but another person was standing taller than, maybe a little bit more confident than the other. Another person was a little wiser, okay? That's what I'm getting. Now let's just talk about for a minute. I ran into some twins. Let's put it like that. I ran into this girl. She had twins. I'm like, oh, how cute you got twins. Oh, that's a blessing. Y'all know how that whole stuff go. Oh, that's a blessing. You got twins. Oh, y'all so cute. Okay. And she shared a little bit about the twins. I'm like, it must be tough having these two kids all at once. You got to feed two mouths. She's like, no, one just wants to be on their own and do their own thing, and the other one wants me to hold them. So it's not really that difficult. I'm like, oh. So in my head, because everywhere I'm going, I try to place astrological signs with behaviors. That's the only way you're going to learn and get your practice in and really get to know the different signs, right? And how they work. So when I'm talking to somebody, I like to know like what I like to know your sun, if you want to share with me, and if you do know, your moon, your Venus, your Mercury, see how you talking to me. And I'll go through your whole chart if you let me till we got enough time, but I like to look at these things before I actually when I'm actually speaking to people. So in my head already, I'm like, how do you have twins who are operating differently? Is one operating in the opposite and one operating in the upright, one operating upside down? Or how is this really going? Especially when they have the same chart and they exude the same personality. All right. And that was a interesting question for me. Okay. And, we're the same to the T. And it comes down to the difference in twins where I think last time I was touching up on that. We're the same, yet we're different, okay? A man that matches you, we're the same, but we correlate. We fit together quite perfectly. I think some people are trying to question that. Like, how do I know it's my twin? Maybe we're having a difficult time. We're so opposite or we're so similar. And I feel like we fit together. If you're trying to figure out, we still fit together, okay? Like we fit together. All right. Our lives absolutely fit together. Like I'm a woman and you're a man. So I have a hole and you have a penis and it fits inside. I'm not talking about, I'm not trying to get there, I'm not even necessarily talking about, this is just metaphoric for how you actually fit together. Okay. So I'm not talking about a man has to be together. I'm not downing gay and, gay, bisexual relationships and all that extra stuff. Okay. What I'm talking about right now is just how you fit together. Okay. So when my penis goes into you, it has a place to sit into. Okay. And that's kind of how, like, even though we're different, the pieces fit together quite nicely. Okay. It's not that he is rude and I am sweet. And when we come together, I can't stand him being rude. You know what I mean? It's like he is rude and I am sweet, but when we get together, it's more of a balance. So people don't necessarily get over on me too much and people don't take him so harshly. That's what I'm talking about. If it's so rude that you can't stay with the person, okay, or it completely throws a shadow on who you are, then it may, that's not what we're talking about, okay? I think I'm trying to get somebody may be asking. Like we're different, but it fits together. I'm feminine and he's male. Regardless of what you actually are, I'm feminine and he's male, and it fits quite nicely. Okay? It fits just nicely. So if we're raising children, we can give them a balanced approach. When we come into union, it fulfills that other side of me that I need. Okay? All right, sixes. All right. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and that's what we're dealing with today. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into the energies that are favoring you. Okay. Okay. For the energies that are working for you, and I don't know if y'all can hear that noise, but excuse it. Okay. They dancing up there. Okay. Or doing something, bumping and grinding. I don't know. Not my business, but so for the energies that are working for you, I got the Hermit. Okay. The Hermit. And I have the Magician. Okay, so we're working with Virgos. If some of you guys are dealing with the Virgo, some of you guys are also with the Magician over here. I got he might be, I'm getting Mexican, okay? And it's like, yes, he can. Yes, he can. He got everything that he needs. All right? Yes, he can. I don't know what that is for anybody, okay? He's a Mexican. All right, that, whatever. But we got a Virgo, we got a Mexican, okay, over here. I don't know if you're who you're dealing with. I think I got the feeling some of you guys are trying to figure things out. I'm trying to figure things out. I'm trying to figure out who my twin flame is. Some of y'all might have way too many men, okay? Way too many men on the plate, and you're trying to figure out which guy is my twin flame. Which guy should I flock to? I got the Hermit over here telling you, you shouldn't necessarily try to make the decision with everybody. I think this is it's a time for introspection. I think there's a need to look at the past, because these are not like new men approaching you. I feel like these are men you have history with, okay? I have men I have history with, or women I have history with, and I don't know who's who. I don't know who my twin flame is. And I feel like you need to take a time of introspection and figure out who is this person, okay? I have the Hermit over here telling us to look back and examine all your relationships and examine how these relationships are going before. And we got the Magician. The Hermit is turning away from the Magician. He's looking away from the Magician. So before you make a decision, go through a time of introspection, okay? Before I get to figuring out who it is that I need in my life, some of y'all, what am I missing? I have everything I need. The Magician has everything he needs. Okay. And I think I'm looking back to see who makes my everything, fulfills my everything with the Magician. Who am I able to manifest with? Who have I been able to manifest with? All right. Who have I actually been able to manifest, to move with, to make things happen with, to live life with? All right. And you need to go within and figure that out before you make any moves. And that is all I'm pretty much getting from, the cards that are working with us. And again, these are two major arcana cards. So I'm thinking you do not want to make these decisions today at all. You don't have to make your twin flame decision today. I think you need to take some time, okay? This is not a decision you're going to make today. For some of you guys, if you have made this decision today, know that it's based on introspection, a time of reflecting and introspection, taking the time to be on your own to see who I can manifest with. Thinking. I think if you are actually making the decision today, then it's not an overnight decision. It's not something that just, you came up with. This something you've taken your time to really, think about. This is who my twin flame is. This is who my twin flame is. Okay. All right. Okay. For the cards that are working against us today, I have 3 of Cups. Okay. Which 3 of Cups, which is Mercury and Cancer, I believe. And the 4 of Swords with the Libra and Jupiter, okay? Or Jupiter and Libra, okay? These are the cards working against you today. And what I'm getting over here, it's quite interesting because the cards working for you is the Magician, where it's like you have the tools you need to make it happen. But the card working against you, we got the 4 Swords over here. So looking at those 2 cards is like doing it or resting and socializing. Some of you guys may be weary on your love journey or on your twin flame journey. And I feel like when you get weary, when things become crazy in this journey, you need to be the hermit and go the course alone. I don't think you should just stop and decide, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to take my hair down. I feel like that is a time you need to separate from people. Or if this is just in a relationship too, okay, this is not the time I need to go talk to other people about my relationship, but I need to separate. There's a time I need to go a course on my own and do things by myself. Okay. All right. Instead, I'm going to go have fun because this is so hard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to separate from people and I'm going to figure out how to fix it. Okay. With the Magician card over here, I'm going to figure out how to fix the situation. I'm not going to go out and have fun. I'm going to fix the situation. All right. For some of you guys, if you have so many people, the person who's going to go out and have fun and with the 4 Swords here, like, okay, fuck the relationship. It's not going to happen. That's not really what you're looking for. Okay. Oh, gosh. That's not what you're looking for. All right. It's like the twin flame relationship has become so hard. And when tough times come, I'm going to, end the relationship and I'm going to go have fun. All right. I'm going to go out and socialize with the 3 of Cups over here. All right. I'm going to go talk about it. All right. Because it's so hard. And that's not what you need to do. All right. I hate to tell you how to go about your life, but hey. I hate to tell you how to go about your life, but hey. And that's what I'm getting from this. This is just like real short and simple. Like, figure it out on your own. I think the problem is you don't want to be influenced by other people's energy. Okay? Because sometimes you get to seeing and doing things and you don't want that energy to influence your relationship. Okay? All right. It's really hard when you're having trouble in a relationship or having trouble in your twin flame journey and you go off and you see somebody else's twin flame journey work differently And in that case, you expect yours should work out that way. And if it's not, then, it makes you react differently. So there's a need to figure out what really works for you, okay? Not what is working for other people. What is working for you? And that's pretty much all I'm getting over here. I have people questioning the twin flame journey today. So I think I'm going to have room for the snippet today because these are real short and sweet. Okay, so let's talk about the last two cards, which is the advice card. We have the Five of Cups, which is the cry me a river, cry me, cry me a river. No. All right, so we do have that is Scorpio and Mars. Actually, my Mars is in Scorpio. You know what I mean. I done had it. Okay, my Mars is in Scorpio. Okay, my Mars is in Scorpio, which is really interesting. The Five of Cups. Oh my God. I be in the Five of Cups all the time. This is my new card, y'all. you know, it kind of gives a sense of, I'm thinking because I was reading about a description of, what do you call it? Mars and Scorpio, which is mine, which gives like a warlike feeling to Scorpio, right? When Mars is in Scorpio, right? So it gives me the whole feeling like I fought this twin flame battle for some of you guys. And I told y'all, I do not like doing twin flame or none of that. Because I ain't got no twin flame and I don't like talking about it, okay? But we have a feeling of like, I fought the war, and I'm crying because these cups have spilled. Some of you guys have fought this twin flame war or this lover war over here, okay? And some of the cups have spilled. I feel like some of y'all have had some losses, okay? I done put my sweat and tears in some of these, okay? And it was a waste. I done put, especially if you're dealing with other women, okay? Other women, especially if you're dealing with socialite type of women, especially with the Three of Cups over there. And these three cups has felt like I trusted in women like these, okay? Women who were supposed to be the plug, okay? These bitches were the plug. They knew everything. They had lots of friends. These were like, I got it socialites, okay? I've dealt with socialites before. Some of y'all dealing with maybe air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Geminis, they socialites, right? I've dealt with air signs before. And I see some cups has filled. And it's like, I suffered, like I put my blood and sweat into these type of girls and I didn't go nowhere with it, okay? Or I put all my emotions into people like this. Like I've done it and it's gone nowhere. And you're still crying. And it's like, look, you got two more socialites behind you. And even if, and I'm calling them socialites, I don't know why. I got the feeling they're socialites. Sometimes I get to want to say other words and he'd be like, nah, that's the word, bitch. You want to talk, but that's the word. Spirit be like, that's the word. It's socialite. You just go, socialite. You want to describe socialite? Socialite. Could just say it, socialite. But yeah, that's the word I got for these girls. They're socialites. They're really popular girls. People know them. Everybody's talking to them. Some of y'all, it's about like, you want the loner, okay? Some of y'all is like, I want the loner. I don't want the socialite. I want the loner. Okay? The loner be doing things. The socialites, I want to put a rest to socialites. I want the loner. And that's what it's about. Okay? I feel like I have put all my blood and sweat into socialites and it's been really hard. These girls are really popular. Okay? And I want to put an end to it. Okay? For some of you guys. I want to put an end to some of that, okay? I feel like you're crying because you put all your blood and sweat into these socialites. It really hasn't gone anywhere. At the end of the day, it's like, They gone. Okay. Some of them have ghosted you too. All right. With that rest card in the past. This is a day I really want to put them all up there and just read them out. Okay. Instead of just reading them differently because they just intertwine like that. Okay. Um, Coupled with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands last time, what did I say? That was Mercury in Sagittarius. Mercury in Sagittarius. This was a smooth talker too, but it's also over here. I'm looking at fast movement. I feel like, look, you're going to take the time, you're going to mourn the past. And, I'm going to mourn the past and what I have lost. But there's also going to be fast movement the moment you turn around. There's some fast movement into better. You have more cups left, okay? You might have spilled 3 cups. Those cups weren't anything, okay? You got 2 cups behind you, and I feel like there's fast movement on the other side. Some of y'all might have spent a long time and felt like it was a waste, but there's fast movement on the other side. Okay, so look to the future, and the future got some lovely things for you, okay? I feel like we're going to get out the cups and we're going to be moving into wands. So some of y'all, okay? Some of y'all might have been dealing with socialites, but you're going to be moving now with people who do things, okay? People who move really, guys, girls who move really fast. This is about movement. Those who like make moves, all right? All right. All I can say is make moves. I don't know what kind of moves they make. There's a lot of y'all out there, but they're going to be making moves. That's what I can see. And it's moves into like, they're going to be hitting their target. These are people who don't play. All right. And they're making moves into greener pastures. That's what I'm seeing. Over here in the 5 of Cups, I like to look at the ground on where they're walking on. Okay, when I'm looking at these cards, sometimes I like to look at the ground. Don't tell me a lot. Like this shit is drying up. Okay, this shit is drying up. You know, like in the heat, in the summer heat, when everything's getting ready to dry out, so the leaves can fall down for fall. I feel like the leaves are drying up over here anyway, and you're moving to greener pastures. Okay, let their leaves dry up. These motherfuckers are dry. Motherfuckers are drying up. All right. And I'm not just talking about age, like people are getting older. Okay. Because wisdom, y'all need to understand the wisdom. Some people age backwards. Some people dried up when they're young and then they get older. And that's when they, all right. Some people are more fun when they older. Capricorns be like that. You know what I mean? Because Capricorns tend to work harder when they're younger and then they ease up as they're growing. Sagittarius are those who be forever young. I want to be forever young. Do you really want to be? Okay, I'm not sounding good, but you know that song. Do you really want to be forever, forever, forever young? Okay, but I'm not going there right now, okay? This is not a music contest. But yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right. So it's not about age. It's just about energy. Okay. And these people's energies are drying up anyway. Okay. So you're getting into faster moving energies that make more money move, energies that do things. Okay. Energies that do things. I feel like the energies you were talking about were just exhausting. Okay. And again, it was more emotional based. Like I got you more in your, I'm looking at these girls holding up their cup together as if they all knew each other. They all got, I got his water, I got his water, I got this. They switched it for your blood, okay? All right? I'm giving my sweat and my blood. And here they are holding up your blood and sweat and celebrating over it. And you just crying about it, okay? This is war. And, motherfuckers, those cups over there, I feel like they were, switched. All right. So I feel like look to your right because there's about to be fast movement, y'all. Okay. Now I done talked enough. It's going on 8 minutes. I'm getting to the snippet, y'all. I am done. Okay. Spirit, I am done. All right, y'all. Let me pull out the snippet for y'all. Okay, so in our snippet for today, this lovely day, we have the Queen of Cups for earlier during the day. So with the Queen of Cups, I feel like there's a lot of self-care with the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of tenderness, a lot of emotions. I'm getting that self-care, like I'm going to take care of myself, okay? She right next to the water, so I like to bathe. All right. All right. So this is a girl who likes to bathe. Okay. So I like to take my little bubble bath. I like to bathe. Okay. This is a woman who likes to take care of herself, or a man who likes to take care of himself, but he's taking on the Queen of Cups energy. And that's what I feel radiating out of the Queen of Cups. All right. Like, I'm good at taking care of myself. And I feel like you're going to be doing that in the morning so much. You're going to be radiating this energy that you're going to attract people to be friends with you. Okay. You're going to attract friends. Okay. People who want to be friends with you. And I think you need to be careful. And this coincides with what I pulled out today. The Queen of Cups, because you're looking for your King of Cups. Okay. I'm looking for my king, and you've been taking really good care of yourself. But I feel like if you go out and socialize by midday, we have the Two of Cups over here with your little friend over here that you found. Hey, we socializing, we partying. Oh, hey, we learning from each other. I feel like you're going to be betrayed by the end of the day. By the end of the day, I have the 10 of Swords. Okay. So be careful who you mingle with. That's why we saw the Hermit. It's better to be the lone wolf today. Okay. It's better to go in your own accord. You're doing good in the morning when you're all by yourself and you're taking care of yourself. Okay. And I feel like, coupled with the Magician card, it's like you have all the tools you need to take care of yourself, and to spend some me time and alone time. Don't let anybody kind of barge into that me time and alone time space, okay? Because I feel like by the end of the day, it's not going to do you any good with the Ten of Swords here, okay? It's not going to do you any good. I feel like it might knock you out of alignment with the Ten of Swords over here. All right. It's going to knock you out of alignment. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day. Stay away from the haters. All right, y'all. Bye.